We have a lot more yet to come. Love your home. We've got a steamer for you that we're going to talk about in just a little bit, or maybe right now, actually. Okay, let's go to that right now. All right, here we go. I'm going to give you those. Scott Hind, who brings us our Cascade Today's Special Value, he's been bringing us the Bissells for the last 20 plus years. He's been at QVC since 2003, and we know we can trust him. This is a man who I really appreciate and respect because he tells it like it is, and I tell it like it is. And so I always appreciate that about you.
That's so nice.
So this is from Bissell, and this is the PowerSteamer. We call it the Duo 2-in-1 steam mop, and this is basically being able to steam floors or above the floors.
That's right. Whole home steam cleaning, wherever you can clean. We want to try and clean with water, right?
Yeah,
I mean, we use chemicals. I present chemicals. However, there's a lot of times where you'd prefer to just use water. That's how you do it. And this, and real quick, Mary Beth, quick history lesson as to where this came from. So this is the Steam Shot, one of the most popular steaming products of all time at QVC. This guy right here. Love it. Very hard to get back in stock, let's be honest. This is the Power Edge. It's a steam mop. It's a floor mop. They are two individual entities. A lot of you said, can we make it all into one? And the answer is yes. That's what we have now, the PowerSteamer Duo. It's a Steam Shot, the Power Edge, all into one. Now your floor to ceiling steam cleaning.
Right. So let's talk about what we get. Here are the different pieces that come with it. Give us an idea of what you would use them for as well.
So this can be a squeegee and a fabric refresher. You get the two bonnets that come with it. This is just an extension piece, as is this. You get a grout cleaner. You get a nylon bristle cleaner. I'll show you what all of these do. And then you get two bonnets with it, these scrubby bonnets, an extension hose, so get into hard to reach places. And then again, it switches easily from floor to handheld. So you're good to go.
We're going to show you that. And these little bonnets that are on the floor thing, those are washable, machine washable, and then let them air dry. Okay, walk us through how easy this is to use.
Super simple. You just put the water in here in the back. It's really, really, really easy. No problem. Just fill that right up. You hear that clicking? I'll put it next to my microphone. That's what's called priming. So the first time you turn it on, it'll prime for about 30 seconds.
It's like
Wait for
priming
it.
the pump.
That's exactly right. No, it's quite literally what it is. You're exactly right. And then what'll happen is the steam will start coming out. All right, and then
I love that there's a handle.
A little handle there. We'll see that in a second. You see how that pad is white. Now what we're going to do is we'll go down onto the floor, okay? And what we'll do is we'll just go along a little bit of the floor here and see how I can swivel it. I can do whatever I want to do.
Difference
so now
already.
You see,
look at that.
And the funny thing is though, you do see a difference because we see it here in the studio, but at home you may not see one as much. You're thinking to yourself, well, you know what, Scott? The steam just made it shiny. Who cares? You know, like that's not that impressive of a thing. I guess that maybe the floor looks a little bit better, Mary Beth, until you do this. So you see what was actually on there.
Man.
That's the hidden dirt and the grime and all of it that the steam breaks apart and brings out. And it's why we say to you, Bissell steam cleaning is not about the dirt you see, it's about the dirt you don't see.
And that's what it's getting every single time.
That's exactly
correct. And the other thing is, like you said, you're just using water.
That's it. Tap water, it's hotter than tap water, boils it, so we know the benefits of steam. 99.9% elimination of the nasty, nasty stuff. And then it's so simple to convert. Now, so I just took the bottom off, I took this off, and now we have our handheld unit. You can see the steam coming out of it there. And I have I have one ready to go up here, but now we can go off the floor. Now we can go floor to ceiling.
And you plug this in, and then it's going to literally heat up in about 30 seconds or so.
That's exactly correct, yep.
And now it's in the handheld mode. Now you can use some of those different tools.
You can, and we have burnt this mess here with a blowtorch to really try and make it as tough a thing to clean and as realistic a demo as possible. So you see that even here, I'm not touching this with any kind of a steel wool or scrubber or brush or anything. It's just the steam cleaning and the steam pressure blasting that all apart, blasting off the oven door.
You guys really put it to the test because that is literally, I mean, burnt on. And
with a blowtorch.
With a blowtorch, seriously. And look at how that just cleaned that up.
Right on
and
through.
You don't even have to touch anything because you can take your sponge right over it.
And you have the confidence of this is where you cook. Your oven door, you're cleaning with water only. Mother Nature's cleaning solution.
Some of those solutions that you can use to clean your oven, it says toxic.
Oh.
I'm like, Why do you want to use that in your oven? If you're not supposed to smell it, why would you cook with it?
This is one of my favorite things. And this isn't realistic, it's just fun. We have a block of ice here, okay? And all I'm gonna do is just blast through that ice when we get through. That's how much power you're talking about right there. We'll just do it again one more time, just because this is a fun demonstration. I understand, but where this really actually translates is, have you ever had frost filled up in your freezer?
Yes,
or
exactly.
in your refrigerator?
Right.
Well, you don't want to go in there with harsh chemicals,
No.
right? How about we go with steam to clean
Here's
it all
the
up?
thing I want to quickly mention. This is a holiday weekend deal. This price tag, $20 less than QVC's price, is only for this weekend through Sunday. If it lasts through Sunday, we don't have that many of these to go around. I also want to, you go ahead.
Oh, I'm good right here. No, please.
But
please.
I wanted to just mention, I mean, do you remember when these things were $200, $179, $169. It's now $99. Oh, wait. But it's 4th of July sale. Now it's $79.
Yeah, and remember back then too, they were huge. I mean, they were gigantic with boilers in them. They looked like they're from the pioneer days.
Yeah,
you know, like,
and it always scared me a little bit.
They were heavy and big. Well, now, of course, Bissell, leaders in technology since 1876. It's just after the Civil War. Mary Deange had an awesome statement the other day. We were presenting Bissell. She said it was founded the same year as Colorado. Think about that. The state of Colorado came around the same time as Bissell. That's how great they are. Great American company. Out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. But they just have innovation. Yeah. They listen to you, the customers. You saw there's 2 great products. Let's make them more, and that's what they did. So here we have a cutting board, Mary Beth, okay? You know when you cut chicken, meat, whatever it is, okay? So we go and we wipe it off. But the problem is all of those cut marks from the knives, that, you know, chicken juice, steak juice still goes in there. Well, if we go to clean it with this, you know, read the back, like you said. Harmful or fatal to swallow, keep out of the reach of children.
Right.
You want that on your cutting board?
Exactly.
No way. No way. Yeah. So how about instead we get this going, it'll prime up, and we start blasting it out of those cut marks.
Look at this.
And see how it's just blowing that apart. And that's a nice thing. See all that steam is blasting that out of there. So now you have the confidence, Mary Beth, of knowing this is really clean. Not just, you know, chemically clean, but Bissell steam clean. And that's the big difference. Now, once I'm done scrubbing, I'm only gonna do half of it. When I go back with the rag, you can see now the difference of what was there before and what's there now. It is really clean. Yep.
Here, I want to show one more thing, if I may, and that's the floor. Remember, the whole reason it's called 2-in-1 is because it will do the floor and above the floor, but even on really nice hardwood floors, or even those ones that now are more, I want to call man-made wood.
Engineered? Yeah, no, engineered. Yeah, absolutely. You're 100% right.
Called.
This was not that. This is a really nice mahogany wood that we use.
Yeah.
You're not worried about damage, you're not worried about anything. The dust, the grime, it all builds up most this time of year. Get it cleaned off quickly, easily, and only using water.
$20 less right now, between now and Sunday, while we have any left. If you want to get it, by all means, go ahead and do so. And thank you, Scott. You're working hard today.
I appreciate you so much. I wish you and your family the happiest July 4th. I hope you have a wonderful night.
And you too, by the way. And of course, Scott will be here all day because